Hey guys, this is Jessica Ortiz. I am doing what? Okay, start over. I'm a star consultant for Scentsy Fragrance. I am prepping for an event today. It's going to be like probably 30 plus vendors there, and I'm really excited about it. It's my very first one. So I am prepping some samples, and this is video 2 of that. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you can find the part 1 of this video where I explained what I use to make these samples and why I'm sitting in my corner and all that good stuff. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys what this looks like, this process. I've already done one wax mold here. This wasn't even a full bar, honestly. I think I was missing like 2.5 cubes from it, hence why it didn't fill the whole thing up. So let's go ahead and test this out and see. This is a full bar of Give Me Passion Flower. All right, and like I said in the other video, this has little spouts on both sides that are going to make it much easier to pour. I'm going to do a little bit less too in each one, like filling up each little wax mold with about half. I think it will push my wax a little bit farther. So excuse my unprofessionalism, as I have not made a sample video before. So just, as you can see, I'm just going down the line here. I'm tempted to do the stars, but I just love the little wax bars so much that I'm going to go ahead and do those for now. Okay. So as you're pouring, you'll be able to see too, when you do this, it's a little bit harder than one would think. I'm trying to do about half. Some of these I didn't do half. It kind of pours quickly, so beware of that. I think, oh no, all right, that was my fault. I might make it all the way down the row. Oh, I would have if I didn't pour that on accident. Okay, I did it. It looks like I'm gonna get all of these here versus half. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So, let's see if I can. Let me get a mess here. It's probably a lot easier when you do it. I bet it will be. So, all right. So as you can see, I've poured them down, down both sides. It took about, there, you can see me, hold on. Okay, there. Okay, so it took about 15 to 20 minutes for the whole pot to melt. And it's probably going to take another 15 or 20 minutes roughly for them to cool down. Once they've cooled down, I thought about it. I am going to go ahead and place them in baggies. In my last video, I explained where I found these and what I use them for. Typically, when I do my samples, I will fit my business card in there nicely with a sample, but that's not what I'm going to do today, just because I think each person, I haven't decided. I have to make this decision. Are people going to be able to take 2 samples, or are they going to be able to take 1? I don't know. I was looking on Facebook to see how many people had like accepted, but that's just the Facebook invite. And it looked like there was a couple hundred people, maybe I will go ahead. I am going to go ahead and do take a sample. It'll be just take one. I will go ahead and staple. Okay, so I'm going to do take one. I'm going to put my business card in here with one of these wax samples. I'm going to have the mini testers of, I'm doing 3, okay? So in the last video I told you I was doing Give Me Passion Flower, Country Plum, and Vanilla Bean Buttercream. So I'm going to have the 3 testers there so they can go ahead and smell them without having to fiddle around with the bag. And they can pick one sample, and I am going to go ahead and attach my business card, and I'm going to attach, I think I'm going to go ahead and attach a brochure flyer, what do they call those? Showcase brochure. I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I might change my mind several times on the way there, but for the most part, this is how I'm making samples. I want to show you a couple other things. I made some laundry care samples. Okay, so basically I got these little bottles from the Dollar Tree. They come in a pack of 3 for $1. The labels I also got from the Dollar Tree. And these little baggies, these are smaller, as you can see in size. I got these from Hobby Lobby. And, you know, these little labels I got from the Scentsy Family Store. So what I did was I put about, depending, for my customers who bought from me, I went ahead and did, I think it was 12 pumps. So it gives them about, you know, 1 large load and 1 small load, or like 2 medium-sized loads. For the samples that I made to take with me today to the vendor event, I did less. I did probably about 6 pumps. So they get about 1 medium load or 2 small loads of laundry care inside. For the washer whiffs, same thing. I would do either like 1 large scoop, or you could do, you know, 2, you know, normal scoops in 1 bag, to give them, you know, about the same amount for their laundry care. So those are the samples I'm bringing with me to my vendor event today. I did write on there forgot to tell you, I did write on there the name of the scent. I wrote laundry liquid, nice and big on there, and then I wrote that it was HE safe. That information is provided in our catalog, but I just felt like it was necessary. I don't want anybody confusing it for anything else. So I went ahead and labeled those things. And yeah, there's my part 2. Why do I feel like there was more I wanted to tell you? I guess I pretty much covered it in the video 1, and I probably could have combined the 2 videos together if I were tech savvy, but I'm not. So next time, perhaps I will learn how to do that. Wish me luck today, guys, and I hope that I inspired you to make some samples, whether it's for a party or a vendor event. I know what I'll share with you. Okay, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I don't want to get my hair in this. So I learned at Brooklyn World Tour that you can start striving for a goal every single month. It's called the 50-10 rule. The 50-10 rule is that at the beginning, preferably at the end of the month, you know, you prep your samples for the beginning of the following month, and it's 50 samples. And by the end of that month, you have had to pass out all 50 samples. Sounds a lot easier said than done, because it can be a little bit nerve-wracking to pass out samples. I would move past, you know, I mean, if you're going to do like new scents and you're going to give them to friends and family and stuff, that's cool. But I would really strive to meet and talk to new people. So at your bank or your gas station, or where do I go? The store, Walgreens, Jewel, Mariano's. You can strive to pass out 50 samples. The 10 part of the rule is 10 possibility packets. What's a possibility packet? Well, I don't have one handy for you because I gave them out. So I will make another video on what I use to put in my possibility packets, but basically it's a small folder that you can buy from the Scentsy Family Store. Mine are purple and it has our logo and everything on them. And inside of it, you're going to put the business opportunity information that you have. So your host and join brochures, anything that you've printed out with our payment or oh my goodness gracious. I'm telling you, it's all vendor right now in my brain. With our payment plan, compensation plan, any information you've printed out with that, you're going to share your story. Why did you join? When did you join? What has Scentsy done for your family? Have you won trips? Are you striving to win a trip? Are you going to Scentsy Family Reunion, which this year is in Nashville? I fully intend to frame a picture. I actually have some really cute frames. One of them is going to have a picture of Nashville that I'm printing out. And when people ask me, why do you have Nashville up here, or what city is that? It's going to strike a conversation about how excited I am for this trip coming up. So that is a possibility packet, and you want to pass out those, like 10 of those a month, so that you're continuing, you're continuing to share this business opportunity with others. More information to come on those things, but before I ended the sample video, I wanted to share that 50-10 rule with you. So far, so good. I've been doing it for a few months now, and it's really opening up conversations with people that with strangers that I haven't met before. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a really awesome day. Bye.